Here we'll look at some footage from a couple years ago, JV game against Timberline in the playoffs. First thing to look at, there's the goal. Here we go to the face-off, so we want to zoom in on the ball so we can see the clamp. And as they pull back, so you can see the ground ball fight. Yep. It's not a big deal if we don't get it zoomed back all the way. Kind of a bad job there getting it where we can see. There we go. So we're looking at the cone straight across in the corner of the field over by the porta potties. That's kind of the center of focus. We want to be able to see about 3/4 of the restraining line. It leaves some of the back corner of the field and the back right out, but there's not a lot of play there. Same with above the restraining line. You can always zoom back out if you feel like you need to a little bit. That's generally when we're in the settled offense. Then just follow the ball through the middle of the field and possession changes. And focus on that cone again. Here we got the full restraining line. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. Usually I just run it through there. You can stop it if you want. Either way. So you don't really move the camera a lot. Just once you get centered on that far opposite corner cone and get the framing right where you're looking at the restraint line or 3/4 of it. Not a big deal if the ball comes out in the middle. Just follow the ball the best you can. Once again, run settled sixes. We just kind of have it halfway. Might be zoomed in a little tight here. The varsity guys are a little bit bigger. You might want to have it just out a little bit. Use a little bit more of the field. But the main thing is you don't have to move the camera around. Just kind of leave it centered on that far cone in the corner of the field opposite the sideline you're on. Another man down. Skipping ahead. This is a little bit better. You can see most of that restraining line. Same thing, focus on the four corner, just not zoom quite as much. And then as the ball starts to move down the field, follow it through the middle. There we have the end of the quarter. At the end of the quarter, if you remember, try and flip it over to the scoreboard and kind of finish the quarter with a shot on the scoreboard, or if we're visitor, on the table on the other side. Hope that helps.